you're going to help us and talk us through the routine. So here we go, 8 of your colleagues, your fearless colleagues, protecting us on the streets of London, and here showing us exactly how this evening.
Yes, led by Mr. Inspector Simon Rook. He's only been in the branch a few years, but yeah, he's a brilliant leader and very, very good on the ride.
And does Simon choreograph this display as well?
No, it's a display. The moves that we do are generally we all choreograph, we all help choreograph, but it is a set routine we will be doing every night. As you can see, it's not just between the trust between the horse and riders, it's the trust between the rider and rider. Some of the crossovers that you'll see, can be quite dangerous. We have to trust each other, as you can see, ride for each other.
And presumably that reflects exactly a situation you might get when you're controlling a crowd or you get into a dangerous situation. You're going to get in very close quarters with each other.
Yeah, absolutely. We do several large sporting events and we can control the crowd. They say that one mounted police officer is the equivalent of 10 foot duty. So, yeah, we can manoeuvre crowds with the horse very easily. Here they are again, jumping towards each other. Again, the horses have to trust each other. They're not going to collide.
What sort of horses, what breed of horse would you normally have in the police? What makes a perfect police horse?
We generally get them for their temperament. A lot of them are Irish sports horses, but generally a lot of them for their temperament. We have Shire, crosses, thoroughbreds in fact, but you can't make these horses do what they do. They have to enjoy their job, and it is down to their temperament mainly.
Are you happy so far? I can see you're sitting next to me riding every single step of it.
I love watching the guys. I'm just willing them on all the way. It's fantastic. I'd love to be down there myself.
And you'll be out there again tomorrow, won't you?
Yes, absolutely. Myself and my colleague are sharing a spot, so we just take it in turns to ride. So I'll get to ride again tomorrow. Again, we've got a horse here, 2 horses jumping between the horses. They have to really trust that they're going to get it right.
And how long would the training process be for an average police horse?
It depends. We get them from generally quite a young age at Invercourt, which is our training centre in Surrey. And again, it depends on the temperament of the horse. Some can take, 6 months. Some can take a couple of years to get to the operational status that these horses are going out on the streets doing their job every day.
This is where it starts getting interesting.
Yes, absolutely. Again, there's going to be some tight crossovers, and you can't see generally between the jumps because of the smoke down in the arena. But again, you just have to trust your colleagues. They're going to be in the right time, right place at the right time.
Well, they're getting a wonderful acknowledgement from the crowd.
Yeah, we get fantastic applause, standing ovations from the crowd. They do enjoy watching the horses.
And I'm guessing this, in some ways, replicates situations you're in quite often, particularly if you're in riot situations with smoke and flames, and you're asking horses to do something that most of us wouldn't even consider.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the smoke and the fire we had during the London riots, demonstrations, we had fire, and the crowd noise. This is a training in itself, and it helps our young horses. We've got several young horses here tonight. And the crowd noise, it's it's brilliant. You can't replicate that anywhere else. When we go to a Wembley, or a large football event, the crowd noise, gets the horses used to that.
And just tell us about the tradition of taking off and putting on the tunic.
It's not a tradition, it's just demonstrating, that we can go down the line of jumps, no hands, the horses trust us, they know where they're going. This is the inspector with jumping through the paper hoop.
Fabulous.
The officers here have just removed their stirrups and their irons, coming down the line of jump.
Will you be giving any critique when you go backstage, Claudia?
Absolutely not. The guys are doing a fantastic job tonight. Absolutely fantastic.
I can see how proud you are of them.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't be? Look at them. Brilliant. Just removing their saddles.
I think this year in particular, Olympia is really warming to the display ride of the Metropolitan Police, a year in which the role of first responders has been rightly praised and appreciated across the UK.
Right, saddles. From centre, left and right race. Single file, walk march. The salute has been
magnificent display and one that's been really well received here in the Grand Hall from the Metropolitan Police.